Assalamu alaikum. In this section, I'm going to talk about how to insert the headers, footers, footnotes, page numbers, and also how to insert a screenshot. So let's begin with the inserting headers and footers. So this is what we have as a blank file in Microsoft Word. And from the insert menu, here you can see the headers and footers. Headers, it means that you can add something here on the top margin, while the footers you can add something at the bottom margins. So let's go to the headers, and then once you open or click on this icon here, you can see where you can get it. For example, here blank header, or you can have 3 columns in that one, or you can have this one banned would have this bar, or just let's select this one. Let's have the 3 columns. See, now you can type what you would like to add in this header. So let's say, for example, I would like to have chapter 1. Then also for this, if I would like to type something in the middle, let's say, for example, Oman, and the left side, maybe I can keep it blank. Headers, it means that something that can be repeated in each page. So now once I add it here, I can close it now. See, it will be already added on the margin. So right here, this is the normal typing of Microsoft Word. So it will be the header on the top. Now let's say, for example, I have add another page. So Control Enter. See, now the headers will be repeated in each page. Let's add another page. This is the third page now, so it is almost the same. Now, let's go back and add or insert a footer. So let's go to Insert, Footer. The same. Let's say, for example, for the footer, I would like to add only this one, page numbers. So it will be added on the bottom left side. Page number 1, 2, and 3. So this is the footer. Also, you can type something else. For example, I can hit the tab. Then in the middle, for example, I would like to say anything. For example, just like section 1 or history. So this is the word that will be repeated in each page in the footer. See? So this is the header and this is the footer for each page. So this is mainly what we mean by headers and footers, something that can be repeated in each page. Let's move to the inserting a page number or inserting the footnotes because something. So footnotes mainly, for example, let's say, for example, here I have the term of let's say, for example, Oman was something. So let's say this is a paragraph, and then at the end of this paragraph, I would like to highlight what I mean by Oman, or just to explain more about Oman, but not within the text, but I would like to add it as a footnote. So at the end here, at the end of this paragraph, I can go to the reference, and then from there you can go to this insert a footnote. See, now you can see number 1 at the bottom of the page, and now you can type your definition or your explanation. For example, Oman is one of the Gulf states, and so on. So this is the explanation for this term. See here, number 1, again repeated here. Let's say that I have write something and then I have another something that I would like to explain. Again, if I go back, insert a footnote, it will be number 2. And now I can also explain what I would like to explain. So this is the footnote for the second paragraph. See, the difference between footer and footnotes. Footers is repeated in each page at the bottom, while the footnote is only an explanation in each page, in the single page. Let's say, for example, if I move this line to the second page or the page after, Control Enter, see, the paragraph will be moved with the footnote for it. So it is linked between this one and the footnote in the same page. So this is the difference between header, footers and footnotes. Let's say also I would like to add or insert a screenshot. The screenshot is from the insert menu. Here you can see the screenshot. So once you click here, you can see all the windows that you have, and then you can just click one of these. It will be pasted in your Microsoft Word, and then you can either play with it, you can crop it, and so on. So this is how to insert a screenshot. The last thing in this session is how to insert page numbers. Now we added as a footers, but also we can change it from the insert, and then we can go to the. So firstly, let's remove this one. Footers. Remove footer. Now I have removed all the footers. Now let's go to the first page and see how to insert a page number. So from the insert menu, go to the page numbers here. Then firstly, you need to select the location where you want to get that page numbers, either on the top or on the bottom. So let's say, for example, I selected bottom of the page, and then I would like to have it in the center, or even to have it like this way. So I select this one, the center, then go to OK. Now you can see the page numbers, number 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So I have 4 pages with 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I would like to change the numbering style, so I can go back again to the insert, page numbers, and then from here you can go to the format page numbers. So from here you can select the number formats, and then you can select, for example, this way, A, B, C, D, Alif, Bata, and so on. Even you can select the Romanic number. So I would like to keep it, for example, as ABC now. And also you can change here the beginning. For example, I would like to start with letter C, not A. So I can start from letter C and then OK. See now the first page started with letter C, and the second D, and so on. Now, the other way is that I would like to make it as advanced. Now, let's say that I would like to have 2 different numbering styles in a single file. So remember we talked about the session about the add section. That is very important. So now as you can see, if I double click here, I can see only one section in my computer. So now from the design, from the layout I mean, you can go to the breaks. So first I would like to decide where the page number, so for example here, number 2. Then go to the layout, breaks, and next page. Now if I double click, you can see that I have section 1 and section 2. Now, let's say that section 1 I have it as letters. I would like section 2 to have it as numbers. Now see, it is C and D. So now if I go to the section 2, put my mouse here, and then I will go back to the insert page numbers, and from here I will go to the format page numbers, and just I would like to select a different numbering style. So let's say now I select the normal numbering, and even from here I can select from where I would like to start, for example from number 1, and then OK. See now, section 1 still the same numbering as letters, but section 2 now start with number 1, 1 and 2. So this is also how to add page numbers and also have different number inside in a single file. Thank you very much.